Okay, so we have studied about thalophytes yesterday, and I think you have get something about diversity of different organisms. That means we have studied different types of thalophytes in the previous class. And I think you read the notes, draw the pictures of thalophyta in your textbook. Next, we are going to study about bryophyta and pteridophyta. Okay, bryophyta and pteridophyta today, and so on. So we are getting ready to do something more that we have to do in this class, because it's time to explore or give exposure to more things. So I think there is no need of more classes for this, and we are very faster than other classes. So it is. I think it's not need of very fast and busy schedule for this classes. So we are going very slowly for this classes, and after that we will get in the new section on the next week. So okay, so we will only study bryophyta and pteridophyta today, and after that we will study about the other forms from next week. Okay, so today we are going to draw the pictures of some thalophytes, that means Ulothrix, Cladophora, Spirogyra, Ulva, and Chara, and in that only two or three. Okay, two or three can we draw? Okay. Like this you can draw, and after that you can give some Ulothrix. Okay, and after that you can simply draw a structure of um, okay, this is a picture of Cladophora. Okay, Cladophora, and after that we can draw a picture of the structure, leaf-like structures in between those letters on will come. Okay, and which. Okay. Easily you can draw, not take too much time to draw those. Okay, this will as char. Okay, these four types you can write as an example for the next examination. Okay, so you can draw it easily, very easily you can draw it. No, you don't want to take too much time to draw this. You can take time if you know how to draw. If you don't know how to draw like me, you can do like this. Easily you can draw this, and so if you can get into a new section like this. Okay, it's not like this. It's like okay. Okay, so So I will give you 2 or 3 minutes to draw it. If you suddenly draw it, don't take too much time to draw it. After that, we will get to the bryophyta and pteridophyta. Suddenly draw it. Okay, I think we can get into the next section, that is bryophyta, I think. So you just draw it easily. You don't want to take pictures from here. You can use your textbook and take 4 or 3 pictures from that and write down the names of it, and after that you want to use it for your examination also to give examples. Okay, so next is bryophyta. Okay, next is bryophyta, and bryophyta means which are called amphibians of the plant kingdom. Bryophytes are known as the amphibians of the plant kingdom. Why it is known as the amphibians of the plant kingdom? Amphibians of the plant kingdom, because it is known as the amphibians of the plant kingdom because the plant body is commonly differentiated to form stem and leaf-like structure. Okay, not that, because then its life cycles are divided into 2. That means it will live in soil and reproduce sexually in water. So that is known as the amphibians of the plant kingdom. And after all that, the body is commonly differentiated to form stem, and they don't have stem, root and leaves. Okay, don't have. So they have stem like, root like, leaves like structures in their body. Okay, so they don't have stem, root or leaves in their body, so they have stem like, root like, leaves like structures. Okay, okay, so however there is no specialized tissue for the conduction of water and other substance from one part of the plant to the another part. Okay, one part of the body, there is no specialized tissue. Okay, there is no specialized tissue for the transport of water from one place to another. Okay, one place to another. Okay, so examples for them are moss. Okay, mosses and Moses, liverwort, liverwort, Moses funaria, okay, funaria, and at last merchantina. Merchantina. Okay, their structures include first one like this, and having structure like this, having okay, one structure will be there, and the second structures will be like okay, this is funaria, this is receiver. Examples for bryophyte. Okay, so you can draw it now. I will give you 3 or 4 minutes. After that, we will get into the pteridophyte. Okay, draw it. Okay. Okay. So next is pteridophytes. So in case of pteridophytes, its body is classified into roots, stem and leaves, and has special tissue for the conduction of water and other substances from one part of the body to another. So in bryophyte we have said that it doesn't have particular leaves or stems or roots. It have only stem-like, leaf-like or root-like structures only. So that's why we are saying in pteridophyte clearly that it have stem, leaves, root, and also specialized tissues are present for the transportation of water from one place to another place in plant. Okay. So this point to be clearly said, because just the opposite of this is the bryophyte. So that's why it is specially indicating this thing. Okay, so it have stem, leaves and root, and have specialized tissues are present for the transportation of water from one place to another. Okay, so some examples are Morsilia, ferns and horsetails. Okay. Okay, and ferns. Okay. And in case of thallophytes, in the case of bryophytes, and in the case of pteridophytes, it have nagged embryos, or it's a it have nagged embryos which are called as spores. Okay. In case of three of them, thallophyte, pteridophyte, and bryophyte. It have thallophyte, pteridophyte and bryophyte. It have okay, which is called as spores. Okay, this naked embryo of this thallophyte, pteridophyte and bryophyte is known as the spores. Okay, so when we are saying about that, the reproductive organs of plant in all these three groups are very inconspicuous. Okay, inconspicuous. Okay, inconspicuous. Okay, and they are therefore called cryptogame, or those with hidden reproductive organs, because the reproductive organs of these plants are very inconspicuous. Okay, so reproductive organ of these three are another inconspicuous. Okay, inconspicuous. Okay, inconspicuous. Okay, and which will be called as cryptogame. Cryptogame, and which known as those who have hidden reproductive organs. Hidden reproductive organs. Okay. Okay, so what we said that the pteridophytes are stems, leaves. Said pteridophytes contain stem, leaves and root. It has specialized tissues which are present for the transportation of water from one place to another place in plant. So it is the major difference from pteridophytes and bryophytes. Okay, and after that, main examples are Moslia, hostales and ferns. And the thallophyte, pteridophyte and bryophyte contain naked embryo which will produce spores. And the reproductive organ of these three are inconspicuous, which is on cryptogamy. And those who have hidden, which is cryptogamy, or can be called as those who have hidden reproductive organ. Those with hidden reproductive organs. Okay, these are about the pteridophytes. You can write it. I will give you 2 or 3 minutes. Okay. Suddenly read. Okay, and after that we want to get into the next section of pteridophytes. Okay. Okay, so I think we can get into the next section. Okay. Okay. Okay, so the next section is we have to say that on the other hand we have said about the reproductive organism, that is those who have hidden reproductive organ, and we have said that on the other hand plants with well differentiated reproductive tissues that ultimately make seeds are called phanerogames. Okay, will make seeds are called phanerogates. Is it? Okay, so seeds are the result of the reproductive success. Okay, reproduction success. Reproduction success result is production of seeds. Okay, so they consist of the embryo along with stored food. Okay, it will contain embryo with the stored food. Okay, it contain embryo with the stored food which serves for the initial growth. Okay, which will serves for the initial growth. Which will serves for the initial growth of the embryo during germination, at the time of germination. Okay, at the time of germination. Okay, so this group is further classified on based on whether the seeds are lapped or enclosed in fruits, giving us two groups. Okay, so this group then is this is pteridophytes. Okay, so pteridophytes are classified into two. Okay, according to whether the seeds are lapped or seeds are enclosed in fruits. Okay. This is known as angiosperms, and this is known as gymnosperms. Okay, so this is about the development. What we have said, the plants with well differentiated reproductive organs are also present in pteridophyte group, and they will produce seeds, and they are known as phanerogens. And the seeds are the cells of reproduction success. And after that, what will happen? The embryo there will be storage of food. Okay, there will be embryo along with the storage of food. It serves as the initial. It serves in the initial growth of the plant. Okay, at the time of germination. According to the seed, pteridophytes are classified into two, which the seeds are lapped or seeds are enclosed in fruits. The plants with seeds are lapped is known as gymnosperms, and seeds are enclosed in fruits is known as the angiosperms. Okay, these two. Okay, so I think you get, so you can write. Okay, I will give you 2 or 3 minutes, and after that we will draw the structure of it, and we will conclude the section. Okay, as you draw it. Okay, so I think you get it. Now after that we can draw the structure of two type of height. It's very easy to draw. You draw simply, okay, don't take too much time to draw this, okay, so you can easily draw it. You will think that it's like a flower, but it's not flower, it's the leaves, okay, it is known as the leaves, okay, and this is known as the sporocarp, okay, sporocarp, and this is known as the stem, and this is known as the root, okay, and this is example for Marslia, and this is an example for okay, so simply draw it. After that we can draw. Okay, so I think you have understood the class. So you do not listen, you just not listen, you draw this, okay. Before that I will say something. So this week's class is over for this your ninth class, and we will get into the next section on the next week on Monday. And after that you study this till this section you study really well, write the notes correctly, draw the pictures neatly, and study well to depict all the pictures in this chapter. After this we will continue this chapter on next week. Okay, so thank you for listening. I'm concluding this class. Till then, stay home, stay safe.